Hello out there, YouTubers. This is Cheese Slice 11 coming through with another video. Uh, I know I'm very late with the video, but this is Gamer Life Level 15, diversity in video games, and how I wanna actually tear up this segment. I'm taking little tidbits and pieces from all of my other LO7 community, so you may hear some redundancy in some pieces, and some pieces you'll hear like actual cheese slice thoughts. And my first point I want to throw it into is games. I feel as though yes, there is a lot of diversity in games. Games take different levels, like different genres. They do different things, and as far as ethnicities and different genders, I feel as though it's in a good mix. Do I play a game for a particular gender, or do I play a game to play specific race, or or person? No, not really. As long as the game is fun to me, it has a unique story, because I play games with a lot of non-fictional characters. A matter of fact, animals, play as bears, different aliens, or whatever have you. I don't always play with a real person, and some games, like some of our YouTubers, our bloggers, have been saying, some games don't display women in the right manner, and I feel sometimes that is true, because some games are kind of lewd and actually show women in a negative aspect, and in some video games display women in a positive aspect as an independent person. Thinking of a AAA title off the top of my noggin is Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is displayed as a woman that can do for herself and is not afraid. That's just something I can think of. Another person is Samus of the Metroid series. What I did not like about how they did Samus wrong. Okay, in the first Metroid, Super Metroid, she was good. I don't think she had any titles on the N64. But when she got to the it wasn't GameCube, when she got to the Wii, I think they gave her a boss. Like, Samus, you need a boss in order to tell you what to do. And I was like, I wasn't feeling that, I was like, yo, you giving my girl Samus a boss? Like, she doesn't need that. She's been independent, she's been doing her own thing, been saving the world this amount of times. Why does she need a boss? And so I was like, I guess, I don't know what the writers were thinking with that. Like, she doesn't really need that. So that's the type of thing that I don't like in a game as far as diversity goes, that it changes something dramatically. And that was a big dramatic change to me. But I think games are actually doing an okay job. I think they're doing an okay job with diversity at this moment. Like, it's not a huge thing to me to see a type of character or a type of culture being represented in a video game. It's not a huge thing to me. I say this, I may sound redundant myself. I say this a lot. As long as it's fun, it's within my playing scope, and I enjoy it. That's the key thing for me. Moving on to aspect number 2. Diversity in real life. Anna, I've looked at a lot of videos. I've looked at Anna's, I looked at Chris's, just to name a couple of them off the top of my head. Of course, Alloy. Of course, BC. I'm sorry, and I think I looked at Leo's. I've looked at a few. I looked at a few videos, and what I can get is diversity in real life. It's a thing because people actually focus on physical attributes over the actual skill, the qualifications, and the experience of the person when it comes to such things as jobs, life, etc. It's very true. People, the first, they say when you get a job or whatever, within 60 seconds, that person is going to hire you, and I think that's kind of holds true because they're looking at your dress, how you look, how are you groomed, and etc. And yes, that does. I think you do need to be dressed presently, but I don't think it should matter about how do you look. How do you physically attract to that person? I feel that it's unfair that that at times people get passes, and it's really not it's really uncool because and I also go as far as school. Some people form cliques, if I might, and they veer off from other people, and they shell the uncool people. I was one of those uncool people, I guess, and because I really kind of branched off and talked to a lot of people, and I feel as though sometimes it's not, it kind of hurts me at times to see the injustice of the world at times, but as long as I got this core group of people that I really like and really enjoy, expressing my feelings and being friends with. I mean, that's the most important thing at the end of the day, and I feel as though that's what we all should attain for. But this has been Cheese Slice 11. Y'all just went on a little mini trip of I don't even know, but yeah. Probably out of all the gamer lifers, I got to be the most quirky and the most, I guess, nonsensical of all of them, of everybody that makes these videos. But y'all have a good one, man.